Yo, everybody, the combine's almost here. Free agency is right around the corner. And Howie Roseman is in his little dungeon somewhere, making all his calculations, figuring everything out. Who knows what the hell he's doing. Just be sure that whatever he's doing, it's the opposite of what I'm going to tell you. Because he always does the opposite, pretty much, of what I say. So, expect the same thing. If I say, don't sign that guy over 30, he's going to sign him. If I say, don't draft that guy because of that position, he's going to draft him. Whatever I'm telling you, expect the opposite. And I'm usually right. But that's not what I want to talk to you today about. What I want to talk to you today about are two things. I want to talk to you about the Eagles' top 3 biggest needs by position, in my opinion. And also, I want to talk to you a little bit about the first round pick that they're going to have and the approach in the first round. So let's start with the Eagles' 3 biggest weaknesses in my order that I put them in. First is cornerback. The Eagles need, I believe, 3 corners. Definitely need 3 corners. I don't like Nolan Carroll. I didn't like what they had before and cut. I like Mills. I think he deserves a chance to play, but I don't like anybody else. Okay? I don't. So they need a whole new cornerback crop again, which is what they've been doing year in, year out. So maybe they can get smart and start bringing in guys that will stay and not giving up on him, so soon. The second position they need, and I think everybody probably put this position first, but not me, I have it second, it would be wide receiver. The Eagles need 2 wide receivers. They need a wide receiver with some speed. They need a wide receiver that can separate. They need a number 1 wide receiver. They need a slot wide receiver or a third wide receiver, depending on how you view Matthews, which I think he's a number 2. But they definitely need speed. And the third position that I have, and I have it slightly over defensive end, is running back. The Eagles need, in my opinion, to scrap the running backs, scrap Matthews. I don't like Ryan Matthews. I don't believe in him. He can't stay healthy. This is every year. Sproles is small. He's going to do what he's going to do. And, how much more can we expect from Sproles every year? He can't do it all. So I think we need to upgrade the running back position. I did pick that over defensive end. I do think that's another position that they need. But we'll see. The main point is about the positions is you're not going to fill every hole that they have in 1 year. It ain't going to happen. They have too many holes. And anybody that thinks that they can build a Super Bowl team in 1 year are just fooling themselves. The Eagles need to give themselves time to make it a 2-year project. Give yourself 2 years to make real moves. Don't try to do everything in 1 year. If they do that, they're going to make a mistake. They're going to go out and spend and do all these things for 1 year. It's not worth it. I think the Eagles they're trying to play 2 sides of the closet. They want to keep building around Wentz, and then they want to act like they're a contender this year. They always do that. Don't buy into that they're a contender this year thing. They're going to sell you when they sign free agencies. That's what's going to be pushed. Let them have time. This offseason for the Eagles, they need to concentrate on building around Carson Wentz, giving him weapons, giving him things. If they can upgrade that offensive line interior, do it. They've already made a mistake on the offensive line, I believe. The Eagles can't afford to try to fill all holes. It won't work. Now, the other thing I'm very concerned about with the Eagles is their first round pick. I am a firm believer that on a first round pick, you do not draft your first round pick by position. You do not say, we need a wide receiver, we're going to take him, but there's this talented linebacker on the board. First round picks should always be taken based upon talent. Whoever the most talented person on the board is, except for maybe if he's a punter or kicker, I don't even mind if you skip it if it's an interior lineman like a center. But if the Eagles go up to draft and there's a wide receiver and they signed Alshon Jeffries and Mike Williams somehow fell to them, they should take Mike Williams. Don't draft because of position. Howie drafts because of position too much, and it gets him in trouble. Don't do it. If you get it, there's an N there, take the N. Whoever the best player on the board in the first round, you take the talent. That's what the Eagles need to do. And that's a mistake Howie Roseman makes a lot. A lot. Go back to Brandon Graham. He could have had Earl Thomas, and he took Brandon Graham. We knew that was wrong. Everybody knew it was wrong. It was a stupid pick. But you can't do that. So we got the combine coming. We got these positions of need that I think that you're going to have to concentrate on. Now, I would build around Wentz. I would worry about my running backs, my wide receivers. And if I get up to pick in the draft and there's a really good corner, take the corner. You know what I mean? But be patient. Give yourself more than 1 year to build this thing up. It's not going to happen overnight. And that's what I hope the Eagles know. It's what I hope that they see. I don't know. Usually what happens is they sign 1 or 2 guys and everybody thinks they're going to the Super Bowl. And then we're going to have to deal with that all year. It's not realistic. What's realistic is getting players and pieces around Wentz. Give Wentz something now. He's already swimming, with a brick tied to his back because he's got Doug Peterson as coach. So, let's make it a little easier for him. Let's concentrate this offseason on Wentz and getting him talent, and then we can go from there. Rome wasn't built overnight, and the Philadelphia Eagles aren't going to be built in 1 year. Take care. I'll see you later.